Yeah, I actually sat down with one of the new FTC commissioners, Mark Meador, and we discussed a variety of topics in the antitrust world. He's an interesting character because the way the FTC board is constructed is there's Republican commissioners and there's Democratic commissioners.
Right.
He's a Republican commissioner, but his philosophy toward antitrust policy is kind of different than Republican commissioners of years past, more populist, more in the strain of Trumpism and this kind of wave away from corporate Wall Street Republicanism. His mantra, I think, can be distilled down into big is bad. And so on the FTC board, like traditionally, Democrats have been wary of big corporations, big business, mergers, that sort of thing. And Republicans have not been, but at the same time, Democrats have been fine with sort of big government and that sort of thing. And Republicans have been very highly skeptical of large government and more government interventions. He kind of cuts both ways and says, big corporations are just as bad as big government influence, and kind of wants to see there be more of a hand of cutting into these big corporate entities so that it provides more competition. And he thinks that the free market can't just guide itself, but it needs some direction to allow it to be free. So that was kind of the thrust of the conversation. An interesting guy, and it'll be interesting to see kind of what cases he does and some of his work in the coming years.